go, 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 go,
Go, go,
go,
go, go. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Amici. Thank you, Tandy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Antoine. Can't Tell Us Nothing show, improv group out of Houston, Texas. Oh man. And if you saw the title of this show, there is a special guest. But before we bring her in, Amici, how are you on this Tuesday around 9:00 p.m.?
Tuesday, 9:00 p.m. on the 21st of October. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are you, Tandy?
I'm doing spectacularly well. Oh yeah. I was out of town yesterday, and when you're ready to get back home and you get home, you're as happy as can be. So doing good.
Great.
Nice. Yeah, speaking of out of town, we actually have some shows coming up out of town, right? We got My Four Dads on November 1st.
Yep.
2 weeks. Yeah.
2 weeks.
Saturday.
That's in San Antonio.
Yes.
We got the Out of Bounds Festival.
Whoop, whoop.
That's the week after.
That's a big one. Yeah. We're going to be busy.
The 8th? We got 2 shows out there. We're going to have a special guest with us on one of those. Out of Bounds Fest in Austin.
CTUN hits the road.
We're going to be out of town just a little bit.
And how are you, Antoine?
Nice. Yeah, how are you?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I don't think I mentioned this on the last show, but one of our dogs, she's an old dog. She's a small dog. A few weeks ago, she had her eye removed. One of her eyes. Today, we're keeping the cone off a bit. So I think she likes that. So I think she's feeling better about it. I think she was a little self-conscious with the cone on, and now she's feeling a little bit like herself. We're doing all right. Okay. Then there is one more person I want to know how they're feeling. I want to bring in our special guest. I want to make sure I announce her properly. Her name is Rochelle, out of Austin native. Speaking of Out of Bounds Fest, she was chosen as Austin Chronicle's Critic's Best all-around champion comic, stand-up comedian, improviser, co-founder of the Lysistrata Comedy Festival, and a host on the Morning Grind on KAZI 88.7 FM. Rochelle, please come on in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. You're on mute right now. Just so you know.
Okay, good that I was on mute. I almost got a little bit too much business just now. I'm 45. I got a 45-year-old bladder. Okay.
Hey.
I was like, I'm gonna be laughing.
With today's technology, maybe we can get you a younger bladder. We could probably
bladder replacement.
A bladder replacement. Get
like
you
a hip.
a fresh bladder. Works like a dream.
We go on long trips.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't stop for me.
I can hope.
In 3 days, it's fine. It's fine. Got that new bladder.
Showing off the bladder skills.
Oh God.
Rochelle, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for joining us tonight. How is it out there in Austin? How are you feeling?
I never know the answer to that question. It always takes me a long time because I feel like I'm doing internal inventory. Because I feel like now when you ask people how you doing, it's like you're inviting them to lie to you. Like, how you doing? Good.
Yeah.
Let me finish doing this black tar heroin.
Yeah, I think. Hey, I appreciate the thoughtful consideration on the question because you're right. A lot of people have a knee jerk. Oh, good. Yeah. We're good, and they're not good, but you don't want to. You don't want to dig in deeper because.
Think about it. When we came out of COVID, we were for a while actually hungering for human connection and asking questions and actually listening. And now we're going back to like just kind of telling each other what we think we should.
Right.
But hey, you can be the change you want to see. So if you want, I mean, you can be a little bit more honest with us.
So I'm doing okay, but they did have to come. The EMS people came to my house at like 2:30 this morning to pick my mom off the ground because she fell.
Oh.
And what was funny about it was that while she was on the ground, she was like, "Hand me that lotion."
Oh.
She wanted to make sure that she was all lotioned up.
Gotta get it together. You can't just go up in there any kind of way.
I ain't gonna go to the hospital with ashy legs. Are you crazy?
What would they say?
You gotta keep it all together.
Props.
Hold on. I don't know who's coming. I don't know who's coming.
Way to keep her
I'm
mind
doing all
on
right because my mom's doing all right.
Good.
So we
Good
make
to hear.
it. You know?
Yeah, that's good. Dude.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
It's good to hear. And then for Rochelle, for you, so you do stand up and you do improv. Which one came first?
Improv. Yeah, improv came first because I had a coworker that was going to improv classes in New Orleans. They were at TNM before all that foolishness happened. And I went to one of the classes and I was like, "Oh, this is cool. I want to like create a character." I just went to a jam actually and was like, "Oh, I see somebody doing a character. I want to do a character." And then I decided to be that character and go to a comedy night. Like it's a stand-up comedy night. And I was like, I'm going to stay in character. And it just so happened that Black Girl Giggles was literally taping right there on the corner about their festival. And it was like, "Oh, who are you?" And I was like, "I'm Stangela." And they were like, "Oh, okay, well, you part of us now. Why don't you get on stage and do some stand-up?" I was like, "Okay." And so I did stand-up as a character the first time I did it.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Yeah.
That's incredible. You did stand-up in character for the first time. You didn't have like a type 5 pre-written or anything?
No, this was easier actually, because a character, you can just live in the character and the character can say and do anything while you're still trying to find your own voice. So it took me a while to find Rochelle McConico. In fact, when I started, I was Rochelle the comic because I wanted to separate those things. And then I was like, you are who you are. What you bring to the stage is you, and that's cool. So, that's me.
That is pretty cool, actually. Props on that. And how long have you been doing stand-up and improv?
8 years, I believe.
Right.
I never know. I don't understand time because time's not real. So. But I mean, if you're going to use a concept that is completely irrelevant, then yeah. I'm messing with you.
Time for me, and like maybe this is me getting older, right? Like time has never felt as fuzzy as it has in the last 5 to 6 years. Something about COVID and this administration is ruining all of my perception of everything.
Yeah, man. You be like, what
too long and
year
moving
is
too fast.
it? Is it 2035 or no?
Yeah.
I mean, because I think that he's only been the president for less than a year, and I'm like, it couldn't be. Like,
I know.
We can't do all this damage in 1 year.
Like 2. It feels like 2 years worth of damage in
dog years. We have Trump years.
Yeah, Trump.
Oh my goodness. What y'all up to? Y'all coming out here? Y'all gonna come see me? Y'all better come see me now.
We're gonna be out there in Austin. Yeah, we're gonna be out there in Austin.
Y'all gonna be here?
Out of Bounds Fest.
Out of Bounds.
I believe it's the 7th.
The 7th and the 8th, right?
7th and the 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday.
Y'all should come up to the radio station and talk about it. What? Yeah. Come chat about it.
If you don't have us,
come chat about it.
Yeah.
Come chat about it. I don't hear that in your head. Okay.
Look at that. I like
keep
it.
singing.
The first.
Wait, y'all come in on the 7th or what?
Yeah, we perform that night, so we'll be coming in.
Okay,
on Friday and Saturday.
So we're gonna put a hopeful, because I'm on Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays, but Fridays is like a more group. There's like 5 of us or something.
Okay.
So we'll see if we can fit folks in. But yes, it would be great to have you.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have your people reach out to our people, and we'll work it out.
Well, I would say that your people better reach out to my people because I'm gonna forget. when the ADHD jump, time when I get off this call, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what happened. I say I'm hyper present.
That's what it. Oh gosh, yes. Hyper presence.
I'm hyper present while I'm with you. I am with you. But time when it's like a baby. What? You disappear.
That's sort of how I feel about like when I perform improv. Like I'm just in it. Like the stuff that happened at work earlier that day or whatever, it's like has faded far to the background. I'm just paying attention to the scenes in front of me and trying to figure out how I can help.
And there's something beautiful about that, right?
Yeah. Getting lost in the game. Yes. And then you step off stage and people are like, remember that? And you're like, huh? Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That did happen.
That happened 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm a fan of the recap. Do y'all do a recap for in your team?
No.
Yeah, kind of.
We kind of.
Y'all had 3 different answers.
Long ago, it's not structured. It's not a structure. I've been places where people do a structured recap.
This happened.
Yeah. We don't structure. We may get back there and laugh at stuff, and then we talk about.
Yeah, that's I didn't. Yeah. I don't know the structured part of it. I just like being like, when you did that thing, that was so stupid. I like to do the reliving it.
Oh
like,
yeah,
yes, that.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that.
Yeah,
sure.
But I've seen I guess more short form. Like they get in the back and they go over, like they have a real recap of all the things that happened, probably what worked, what didn't. I didn't stick around to find out all the detail. I felt it was like some private thing, but I saw it start off, and I was like, "Oh, that's formal."
And were these perhaps people?
Different people, different way. I was like, "Oh, this must be the paid group." This maybe when it's you get some compensation. You go through all this, going over to the free spot.
Hilarious. That is hilarious, bro. I'm like, I know who it was. Yeah, I find the way that oftentimes, and I know I recognize that this may be unfair, but I find that oftentimes the way that improv is taught is very classical music. It's very like, here are the notes. This is how you play it. Do it again, right? But I think it's supposed to be jazz. And when I play with Black people, it feels more like jazz, where we just, riffing and making, and this beautiful thing comes together. And oftentimes when I play and I have to play more classically, I don't feel as funny because I'm like in my head trying to be like, did I give a gift? Did I like trying to do a checklist of things? But I really enjoy when we get to play together and you have the same or similar lexicons, and you can say references that are not really picked up in other groups. So I really love when we get to play together. Excuse asthma and the dying. So.
Did you say asthma and the what?
Dying.
Yeah. Dying. That's what I thought you said.
If I just fall out the chair, then it's something. But besides that, That might be part of the scene. Use it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I love that. I love that analogy, the jazz, right? Because even in its like non classical structure, there's still some structure. We still know what beat to play, what note to play, when to come in, right? When to swing it, when to it's that's a beautiful analogy. I love that. Sometimes it can feel a little classical with in certain environments. Agreed.
It's like very rules based play. And I'm like, it is play though. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes as adults we make a kid's game, you know, things that kids do, really difficult. Like you need to take 12 levels in order to learn this. And I'm like, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, it is adult playtime. Like it's a sandbox that we both hop in and we kind of make something up, and to put like a lot of rigor around it and structure that can hinder it is the balance, right? And the way I sort of look at it is sort of like, what I want to do is give people tools. Like when I teach, I want to give people tools that they can use while they play, but you still want them to surprise you with what they do, right? You'll still want to give them that freedom. And that's I agree with that.
Yeah, toolbox is nice. Toolbox is nice. I can pull this out, but like not. I have to use everything in this toolbox. I don't even know what this is.
I'm gonna use in the scene. Rochelle, why are you using that? Why are you?
We'll discuss it in the notes after the show.
Afterwards, I know I'm gonna get a note about that beaker that I pulled out of nowhere. I'm sorry. There was a rule against beakers. I remember. I'm sorry. Actually, I guess a beaker would be a little smaller. Sorry, my object work.
That's the note. That's the note. That's the note.
That's another note.
But shouldn't the beaker be whatever size you make it, Rochelle? You are creating this scene, this world, where beakers are this big. All
beakers. It doesn't matter if you want to put like one drop in it or a million. It's same size. They ran out of small beakers. I don't know what to tell y'all. Same size.
We cut to an improv teacher walking Rochelle into a laboratory. Okay, Rochelle, I've tried to explain to you the different ways that you can bring a beaker onto stage. I just don't feel like it's quite landing. The object work just isn't quite there. So a friend of mine works in this lab. So I figured I can bring you and you can talk to him and observe and watch how he uses beakers. He has beakers of all sizes, right? And I just want you to learn from a bit of reality so you can bring it into our unreality, if that makes sense, okay? All right? You're doing great at level 14, okay? You're going to get to level 27. You will. You just got to stick with it a little longer, okay?
Like 8 years, you know?
Yeah, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, there he is right now. Hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, you must be Rochelle, Hi, yeah.
Rochelle. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, Antoine told me he was bringing you. Anyway, come join the rest of the class. There's like 9 of us now. We're going to be
late,
going.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, like a few minutes. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets one, late. Ha ha ha. Just one. Yeah. Anyway, we're talking about small beakers today. This is our first lesson. How big do you think a small beaker should be? Everybody's already answered.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to talk already. I was writing notes.
Oh, yes. Did you do the reading?
See, what had happened was I was trying to read it, but then like my eyes, this one rolls, and I couldn't read it. But I have been looking at pictures of beakers online. So.
Okay. I guess you
see what I'm working with. You see when I'm working with Amici.
Yeah, I do. I see what you've been talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But no, we'll get her there. We'll get her.
Yeah,
there.
we will. I'm not sure if this is the right class for her though.
I'm right here.
I know. But...
Aren't y'all supposed to say this like when I'm not listening or something?
Well, we'll tag you out of this scene.
Yeah, well, you're getting tagged out.
Yeah.
See, Amici knows. Amici has been to a couple of our classes, so he picked up some of our improv.
Yeah, Antoine, maybe take it to Tandy's class. It's like a little bit earlier in the process, you know.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I may have overestimated.
Yeah, Tandy's just down the hall. Yeah, she's just down the hall. Yeah.
All right. We should hurry because we're already late.
Okay.
Thank you, Amici. I'm sorry for all this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Rochelle, come on. Rochelle. Do you have to run like that? We're in the lab right now.
Sorry, that's the only way I know how to move.
Here's Tandy.
What is a child?
Here's Tandy.
Well, welcome, Antoine. And is this the challenged Rochelle?
It is the challenge, Rochelle.
I read you. I got the notes that you sent me earlier. Welcome, and hopefully, in this class, you will be able to pick up some of the concepts that you will need to perform.
Okay.
Good. And if you need, I have a written transcript of every word I'm saying that you can read over if this is not clear, the spoken language communication.
Oh, that is so sweet. Do you have a highlighter? I'm a really pink. I really love a pink highlighter. But I mean, a yellow highlighter would be fine, or blue. I mean, mauve is really a good one. I don't know if you have a mauve highlighter. Not many people do, but if you do.
Exactly, Antoine, as you mentioned, the indecisiveness and the need to ramble on and give us bits of knowledge that weren't even asked for. But that's okay. Yes, I see what you're working with. I understand. I'm not sure, Antoine. We do have an opening in the custodial department. Perhaps she may work out better there. I'm not quite sure.
Do we clean the beakers? Because this is how I would do it.
We cut to the custodial. So they sent you down here because you couldn't make it up there, huh?
Yeah, it's hard up there.
Oh, they sent another
one down. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Up there, they got a lot of ways they like to do things, but down here, it's all about jazz.
Yeah.
All right. They're using beakers up there to mix chemicals and teach people and put people out. But down here, you can make a little music with it. Give me that beaker, Antoine. Pass me that beaker. Hey, put a lot.
Sure.
About the
there it is.
Liquid in there.
There it is.
You get a beaker, girl. Don't wait to be invited. Just jump on in here.
However you want to do it.
Yeah. Oh, Antoine, look at her. She hi-hatting that beaker. We ain't had a beaker.
Shut it down. You did not say that.
And scene.
Hey, Monique.
Oh, yes.
Monique.
Oh, love when a guest loves a guest. It means we're on the right path.
Yeah.
On the right path.
Oh
man.
And I like how y'all were just like, we just gonna talk crap about her right now.
Okay, all right. Let me every once in a while I like to bring in some news stories here. I did find one headline that sort of caught my eye. And I want to see if I can bring it up here and get your thoughts. Share my screen. All right. Tandy, do you mind reading this headline on WSAZ3?
Parents accused of leaving teen on side of interstate with a bag of handguns, telling him to fend for himself.
Something about the bag of handguns.
That's what I'm really concerned.
Is something
not
about
A.
that.
Yeah.
Not the family's most cherished.
Yeah, there's a bag.
You have to ask the question of what does the size on that
envision.
Yeah.
I'm envisioning like a plastic tree bag. It's like
grocery.
Had like a box of guns. It's like, just take some of these guns. Get out of here. They're pouring cereal. But a couple in Florida is facing charges.
Of course, it's Florida. Of
course,
Florida.
Boy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a duffel bag.
Of course, it's Florida. That would be if these parents cared about this boy, they would have put all those guns in a duffle bag for him. You know. Yeah. They left.
I mean, I thought this was a story about love.
With the
I was like,
right, parents. What?
Please, guns.
What happened? What led up to the? Do they say in the story what led up to the decision that like was he mouthing off and like I could do this parenting, taking care of people with my eyes closed, and they're like, here, start the way we start. Start it. Get out on the interstate with a bag of guns. Go make it happen. Well,
that's how I became a man.
How do you?
Can I just say this line that says the teen said that when he got home from school, the couple informed him they were taking a trip. When he returned from walking the family dog, he saw they were frantically throwing clothes into a duffel bag and loading them into their car.
Oh, they was escaping. It was a getaway. You gonna slow us down?
It's some liability. What?
That is crazy to be like,
well, family dog.
Off the dog, and then we're gonna leave you like a dog on the side of the street.
Yeah, just like our side on the dog with some guns. And like, why the guns? What are they expecting to happen? You know, that does sound like they're running from something, right? Like,
or did they give him the wrong bag? Right. They got down the highway
and they just mixed them up.
Hey, pass me a sandwich. Oh no.
No, they were on their way to rob a bank, and they put some money in the bag for the kid, and they took the money to the Bank of America. Stick them up. Like,
oh no. Yeah.
Like, dang it, wrong bag. Didn't I tell you to check the bag?
We had too many of the same duffel bags.
Yeah.
I told you we should have a designated duffel bag for our guns, one for our clothes, one for our food.
It was cheaper if you buy three of the same, okay? It was cheaper if you buy three.
Most importantly,
the police took the team home.
Okay. Yeah.
How was what?
I just wanted to know how we got to how we found out that this was the. I mean, how did we find out that the kid had the bag? What happened?
Well, the cops picked him up on the side of the road. There's a teenager walking down the road, and they got a call about it. On the I-75.
But they said the parents said, "You want to go to Guam or Idaho?"
What?
Oh, I see. The classic decision.
Guam or Idaho?
What?
They had to decide.
Those are two different climates. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they had to decide at that point one of these two places. Like,
Guam, Idaho.
And he said, "I don't want to go on that trip." They was like, "Why? Fine, then your trip ends here."
Yeah.
No, if he chose Guam, maybe he would have gotten a flight. But Idaho was
was a walking. They was like, "We walk to it. We can walk to Idaho."
Yeah, I said we're going to Guam. Wild, Florida for you.
Oh.
But they've been charged with neglect of a child.
Yes.
Without great bodily harm.
Mm-hmm.
They're in jail right now. So
they didn't say where they were picked up. Where were they? Were they still at the house? Where were they?
Probably indecisive.
They was on their way to Idaho. They was like, "I really love the potato state."
I want to share that story.
Random.
Here's the thing. It feels like there was a time that this would have happened and no one would have known. Like, like our parents, that age group, they was always threatening to do us stuff. And some of them, I bring you in this world, I'll take you out type thing. That's like, oh, you gonna keep talking? I bet you I'll put you out right here on this highway. Like, oh, I think they serious. At least they gave them guns. You know what I'm saying?
At least they gave them a bag of.
A bag of.
My mom put me out and only gave me a ping pong paddle. What am I supposed to do with that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's tough these days to do these types of things. We talk about like how back in the day, a guy would have like 3 different families and like no one would know for years. Harder to do these days. It's tough for men out there trying to hold down multiple families. Everybody got the internet and social media.
You know who is really tough on? For real talk. Pedophiles.
Yeah.
Because pedophiles now can just get you on your computer. The other ones had to have a van. You know what I'm saying? They had to have gas money to drive around to get you. Now they come right to your computer. It's easy.
It's way easier for them now. They used to have to work for it.
God. How have the tables turned to their benefit? Oh no. Oh.
Hey, Jose.
Yeah, they're having a moment right now, man. The whole Epstein files.
Oh, release them. Come on. Can't take no more distractions.
I don't understand what we actually are waiting for when we already know. We're just like we know, but I mean receipts. I want to see the receipts. Here's a picture of him like kissing the child, like, and we're like, he was on the plane. No, that ain't enough. Like, God,
I want to see it.
We trying to get it like
everybody already knows.
Yeah,
R. Kelly.
Know. That's right.
Yeah.
Remember, R. Kelly had a video that first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he.
My friend said, didn't we all watch child porn at some point? Because when we all going, oh, let me see, that is a child. No, he wrong for that. And I was like, that is true. A lot of people was like, do you have the video? And I'm like, and then on BET, they was like, did you watch the video? And he was like, no. And they was like, well, why not? He was like, because I know it's not me. And I'm like, if you know it's not you should be in there like, that ain't my tattoo.
Wait a minute.
I'm like 5'8", that's 5'7" right there. Like, you should be doing all the stuff.
Right, pointing out the differences. Like, what's the difference between these two? Yeah. But you're like, I'm not gonna watch it because I know it's not me. What?
After he finished talking, the people thought he was more guilty. He went to clear his name, and they was like, "He's guilty. That man did it."
Do you what's your stance on playing R. Kelly? Do you do it, like the music?
I was like, "Is this an improv game? What's your stance on being R. Kelly?"
on playing his music.
I actually stopped listening to R. Kelly when he was still popular, like around the step and the whatever in the closet and all of that. Because that man married Aaliyah when she was 14 or 15 years old. And so he had a long history of being a freaking creeper. He even said, I'm the Pied Piper of R&B, which made me be like, clearly no one reads.
Let's say that. I didn't think he could read. He got these literary references.
He said Pied Piper of R&B. I'm like, yes, the Pied Piper of R&B literally took children. He first took the rats. They didn't pay him, so he took the children. And we like, just so good. I just love this song. Step, step, side to side. Like Boondocks was even like, stop dancing.
We were just our society was just so far. We were so far. I mean, I can't even tell you how many people I knew in high school who like had some 28-year-old boyfriend, or somebody's way too old to be with a high school kid. We'd be like, oh yeah, boyfriend, and didn't think like, oh, that's a little whatever. It's just like that's that thing they did. Just just oblivious. We were just surrounded by so much stuff that we were not even focused on it. Focused on, the impact it would have. I've lived in a great time. Television was here when I was born, so I didn't have to go through that. But I watched television grow from a 2-dial system to what we have now. So many other changes, the internet, and then I'm also glad to see that we have come to a point where we're like, no more. This is abuse. This is abusive. This is misogyny. We're calling out the things. There's no more secrecy about it. There's no more debate. It is what it is. So,
I love that we're asking ourselves to be better people.
Yes. Yes.
And stuff. So I really do like that.
Agreed. I remember my son was like, but y'all knew this was happening and y'all let it happen. He's like, Aaliyah, you knew it and y'all didn't. What can you
step? No, the song was getting it. The song was, age ain't nothing but a number was a bop. Okay.
That's the reason I'm the worst person to watch vampire movies with, because my wife likes like the Twilights and whatnot. I'm always like, isn't he like 100? Isn't he like super old to be just like being in high school? I know he doesn't look it, but like he's like 100, right? Like he's an old dude.
Yeah, what is it that he needs to learn in high school chem class? Why are you in there? He could go to college. Like he could be in a college class.
Yeah, she is a legit teenager. And he's 100 years old.
We cut to a high school. Hey, Antoine, can you come to my office really quickly?
Sure.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just I want to talk to you about your education. I know you're a vampire. We're cool with vampires. We're not here to judge or anything about vampires. It's just you're 104 now. And you're still in the 11th grade.
Is it? Am I 100? I kind of forget my age or something.
Yeah, you're bad at numbers. We know you're bad at numbers.
You stopped. When I was a kid, we used a thing called an abacus. You know what that is?
Yeah.
You know what an abacus is? Kids these days, they don't quite know about abacus, like you and I do, I'm sure. That's what we used to count. Okay. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
We don't want you in the school anymore.
Why not?
You're so negative, man. You're an old crotchety vampire.
But I look like a teenager.
I know.
I look like this forever.
Yeah.
So
you're bringing everybody down.
Is it because I keep talking about the Great Depression?
Yes.
It was a lot. It was an important part of this country. It formed a lot of things. It kicked off a lot of things historically that people were not aware of. They called it the Dust Bowl.
Conversation in the cafeteria. Yeah, so I'm saying like we should mac on honey. You know what I'm saying, Antoine? We should just get it right.
You want to mac on? Is that the young girl that you're talking about, the young lady?
The honey, yeah, the honey.
Okay. Sure. What would you like to say to her? Back in my day, when you wanted to get to know a young lady, you would offer to go steady with her, and you would hold hands for a while. Like kids these days, I think they move too fast. I feel like back in my day when I was, I looked the
back
same.
In your day, what?
Oh, yesterday? I'm sorry. What?
I don't understand. Back in
I'm
your
sorry.
Day.
What? Yeah. No. Let's totally go steady with them.
I don't think people have gone steady since like the 50s. So that couldn't be your day. You talking about your like parents or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My parents, they are old for sure.
Yeah,
but we're not.
No, because look at how you look and look
at yeah, I'm awesome. And
also, I hate to ask this question because I know you probably get this a lot. Why you don't ever go outside?
Yeah, it's just I have sensitive skin, and that's why I come to school when it's overcast.
I noticed that. I was like, this man only come in the rain,
Yeah, when it's raining, it's great.
We cut to Antoine in the coach's office. Now, Antoine, We love having you on the football team. You're the fastest one out there. I don't even know. We can't even time you sometimes. You know, you start in one place and you show up in another place. We love that. But look, you are going to have to wear the regulation uniform like everybody else out here. We've been cited a couple of times. You can't go out there with long sleeve everything, all your body parts covered. And that,
Coach,
and
why
that,
not?
And
have sensitive skin.
Son, this is football. You're going to get a little hurt. It's okay. You will heal. That's how it works.
This is, I heal. Don't worry. No, I heal. But it's just like the sun. This is the last sport. Like I've been kicked out of every other sport because of how strong I am. And so I really like getting physical with the young men out there and like just finding ways to really be an icon for a good role model.
Of course.
Because I feel like a lot of those young men need it.
Yeah.
If you talk to the young men, I feel like the nuclear family has fallen apart in our generation, and like people just don't have the same structure at home like they used to.
What
and I see it in the eyes of these young.
Hey, what are you talking about? Nuclear family, the structure of the family. Well, you're 16, ain't you? What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, Coach. I saw something on Netflix. I'll go out there. As long as it's raining that day, I am 100% out there. However you want me to be.
We need you out there, son. Sometimes it's not raining. All right, you can't just play the nighttime games. You can't just play the rainy games. All right, we got practice. You missed about a dozen of them.
Cut to the coach in the principal's office. So, Coach, we love you here. We love you here. You are just a great inspiration to these young men. But I hear you've been treating Antoine a little. You talked about he can't wear his coverings.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry that. See, we have to be tolerant of all different groups of people. You understand?
I'm running a football team. If I make special exceptions for him, what else do you think would happen? All kind of these players would just be coming up trying to wear anything they want to wear. I have a uniform.
Yes, but you have to understand that uniform has to encompass all body types, okay? Even the sun skin challenged ones. I don't know what his issue is, honestly. But either way, if he only wants to have his eyes showing, so be it.
All right. I mean, we still winning, so I can't argue with that.
I've actually gone and gotten something. Let me just. So I got this hood, and it's like a pointy white hood, and just the eyes cut out. I found it in my grandfather's basement, so I think this will be pretty good for Antoine.
All right, I'll take it.
And theme. Oh, that hood brings back a lot of memories. There was a movie that came out back in the day.
Are you talking about The Birth of Nations, son? You were there. You were in the theater when D.W. Griffith showed that at the White House. Were you there, son?
Coach, you know a lot about this one.
The whole school is trying to pretend to be.
I'm a vampire too.
Current day citizens.
Recognize my own kind.
Yeah, that was. I just saw something. I love The Onion. I follow them on Instagram. They just had a clip where a play on the African American couple whose home was appraised for lower than the amount it should be, and they're like it was appraised that way. But then they decided to take down all of their family pictures and replace them with clan pictures. So it was like two, like a couple clan holding hands, and then a clan like surfboarding. And they're like, and now the house originally appraised for like 600,000, but the market value was like $1 million. So after they clanned it up, it was like 950,000.
We gotta clan this up. That's hilarious.
What?
Clan this up a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Way to go.
Does this look clanny enough? You know?
Doesn't feel quite clanny enough.
We need more white. Why is there so much color in this room?
The idea that like some person in the Klan is just hanging up pictures of like people in Klan outfits, just like having fun.
Adjusting it. It's not really straight. Is that straight? Because he's straight, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, he's super straight. They all are. They all are. So at least it's got to be straight. I'll throw out this story as well. I'm gonna throw another story at you. This one. Oops, wrong button. Michi, I'll have you read the title here.
Cards Against Humanity lawsuit for SpaceX to vacate land on U.S.-Mexico border.
Oh, need more details.
Yeah. When I saw that headline, I was like, what? I don't even know what these words have to do with one another. There's so many different things happening. It's on Ars Technica. So apparently, the company behind Cards Against Humanity bought up some land back in 2017 to sort of like stymie Trump's wall building project.
Oh, okay.
And they just owned it. And Elon's SpaceX company came in and started using the land without asking permission for SpaceX stuff. And so they sued them, and it looks like they won. Or at least they got a settlement. But the thing that stood out to me about the story is there's a board game company like going against the administration and its friends and like winning a little bit. And it's not the allies, you expect. Like there's all these companies out there with all this money who are compliant and doing whatever. And this little board game company is like, nah, you guys got to move. We're using this land. So props to them.
Yeah.
Props to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, the only the people that are more likely to fight against this like authoritarian takeover are small to medium businesses, because even like if you think of not Amazon, the ice cream, Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted, their owners always wanted to be a part of like change and stuff, but they are owned by, I think, Unilever. And so they kicked the guy out, and it was like, you can't, he had to resign basically. Yeah. He couldn't do what he wanted to do anymore. So those small businesses.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Small
was it Ben or Jerry? I forget which one it was.
Yeah, quick look up. Yes.
Dear horrible friends. I love that.
I also forgot to mention that apparently if you were part of the people who like donated to this cause, I think they're going to give you a like special Elon centric Cards Against Humanity pack. I think it says it down here. It's like, we'll provide as best sexiest customers a comedic mini pack of exclusive cards all about Elon Musk. So, yeah.
Is that a punishment or a
doing
reward?
their thing? As they can.
Be like, oh my God.
When you're a narcissist, so hard.
Oh man, like
Elon stuff in my hands.
No, speaking of narcissism, it just made me think about, is it Time? The Time photo of Trump from up underneath with the nussy.
The nussy was on full display.
The nussy was on full display. Oh, I know that rocked that boy's world. I know he was. Of all the images you could take of me, of all the angles you could come, who went from underneath up?
It makes you want to be there's that moment where you're just like, let's go play with his missing.
Oh, that was the best.
I so wish that there are ways that like our news outlets can coordinate, and if they can all just only use bad pictures of Trump whenever they talk about him, I feel like that would drive them crazy. Every picture of him was unflattering. I think that would be just an amazing.
I mean, every picture of him is unflattering.
It's already unflattering.
Yeah. But
the Cena makes a lot of people very. But
because the one he likes is the one where he looks like a Halloween thing, like the light is like right under his face.
Yeah, it's the mugshot, right? Like it's the mugshot.
Looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Like it's the good one. The good one right there.
Just whenever he had bad hair, just like if his hair's messed up, use those pictures.
So any picture, I'm not seeing it. What's the good picture? You tell me which one he takes where he looks good. He always looks like I haven't died yet, but I should be dead.
He's so old.
Hate is so animating old. This.
He is so well insured. It's gonna take a while. It just because it just makes you wonder, like, oh, all the people I know who passed away, they probably could have lived longer if they had like top grade health insurance and health care. But he's that might be the third Trump. We don't even know. I cloned myself in the 80s. I don't know what y'all know. Not the multiples. It's just
y'all seen that movie Multiplicity? That's me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we down at those last ones, those ones that. No, I don't think that they were ever in.
That's hilarious. We're down to the last ones that are just all glitched.
Honestly, yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell, right? With the way this dude talks, there's no way you could tell if he even knew what was happening yesterday. Completely different person. I like this conspiracy theory. Let's get this one out there. Okay. I was going to say, let's get this conspiracy theory out there. I like this one.
Which one? That there are multiple?
That there's just multiple Trump that they're wheeling out.
I don't know why there's so many other conspiracy theories. Why wouldn't this one fit? I guess because the group of people who disagree with him probably don't do a lot of conspiracy theories. It's the other side that does.
Well, here we go. Here's the plan. Okay. Look, I get it though.
All right.
You just have to use something that people understand, millennials particularly. Harry Potter.
Okay.
He's just a Horcrux. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just multiple pieces of him everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Like it.
So there's Trump, and then he has split his soul into like 7 pieces. Like one of them is a hair piece that he never uses that he just keeps. I don't know.
See, now I'm just imagining that like we think he's gone away, and then he like pops up in the back of somebody's head all of a sudden, and you're just like, oh shit. It's him.
Did that happen in Harry Potter?
That was in the first movie. That's like when Voldemort like first shows up. He's like in the back of some dude's head. He was wearing like a turban the whole movie.
It couldn't be somebody wearing a turban because he'd be very upset about that. He's gonna be wearing a red hat. He is. A red hat the whole movie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I definitely think he has multiple, broken his soul into multiple pieces.
Rochelle, you're going to say something about Gavin.
One of them is a golden toilet, I'm sure. His elevator, his escalator that doesn't work, that might be the only reason.
The one that got him. Something at Mar-a-Lago. It is. The box of documents or something at Mar-a-Lago. But you were going to say something about Gavin Newsom.
Oh, he's been trolling Trump heavily, and that brings me so much joy just seeing him taking the very weapon that Trump has been using to use against him. I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah, people are tired of this high road stuff. They're tired of it. They're like, let's just do them dirty, please.
Yes. Like high road, there are no roads.
There's no more.
There are no roads anymore.
There's no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was someone made the comparison. There's like you're playing like a game of soccer, and one team just keeps picking up the ball and running with it with their hands, and you're not gonna win the game by trying to keep playing with your feet. You gotta do something.
Yes. Like rules are only rules if we both agree to them and abide by them. Mm-hmm. And now if there's no accountability, then the rules don't actually exist. So you need to play by understand what wins and stop talking about what the rule is supposed to be.
We cut to an improv class or Rochelle. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call scene here, guys. I'm sorry. Rochelle, I know at the beginning of the class I said improv, doesn't really have rules. It has like guidelines, but you keep bringing actual beakers out into your scenes, like real beakers, and it's just not in the spirit of improv. We really should just be using object work where you use a pretend beaker, not real beakers. You have a whole collection of them. They're very noisy, and you keep bringing them into scenes that don't. Yeah, please put it down. Who don't need them. I was wondering if you could just do a scene, just without any beakers, unless it's not. Yeah, put that one down. This without any beakers, and just go. Like, all right, let's just start a new scene from the top. Okay, no beakers. And go.
Gee, what a nice day at the beach.
Hold on, I'm sorry. She's holding two beakers right now, acting like they're binoculars.
These are beaker adjacent, actually. So if you look here, I labeled it not a beaker. So
yeah, but see, there's still an actual thing. There's still we were using our brains. This is improv. We're making it up. It's all imaginary. You don't need real stuff. Okay. So we're just gonna take. Okay. So, let's start the scene over. Sorry. Go ahead. Go.
Okay. Welcome to Wells Fargo. My name is John. I'm the manager here. You
Great.
said you had a problem.
Yes, I have a problem. My problem is. I want to invest in beakers.
Well,
and
hold on. Sorry. The problem is you want to invest in beakers. That's not.
But
I'm just gonna take the beaker.
I mean, you don't have to take that one because. Okay. All right. What about mini beakers? See, they come like little shot bottles.
There was something in that one. In that scene, that's why we use object work class.
We cut to Rochelle at a brand new school. Well, no, you've failed out of improv school and basically all other schools, but we're the last school that will take in any new students. So before you go back into improv, just try educating yourself and learning. Maybe that might help you as you move forward in life. And we've got a partner for you. We've got a mentor, Antoine. He's one of our more seasoned students here at the school.
Been doing improv a long time.
We're gonna let him. Hey, and Antoine, you don't have to, go at level 27. Maybe bring it back down to 3 or something that she's used to.
Okay.
I'll let you guys. Have it.
Sure.
See ya.
So according to the president, we're now in the Great Depression. I just don't have any money right now. All of my silver pieces have been spent on cans of beans. And also my horse is sick. Which means it's going to be harder for me to transport my family across the country.
That sounds terrible. Have you considered how science can help?
This is during the Great Depression period. I mean, there's science at all times, but I would love to hear more about this science.
Scene, I hate to stop the scene when it's going. Rochelle, the notes that they gave me, I don't see it. You're doing a great job. Antoine, why the references always to the Great Depression and your horses are sick? There's no way she can you're high school students. There's no reason she should even know anything about that.
I'm sorry, Coach. It's just so bright in here. I can't concentrate. Can someone close all these windows, please?
We're not gonna do improv. No more bats, okay? No more improv in the dark.
Oh no, I'm glittering. I'm glittering. Oh no. Please. And scene. And that is the Coach Method Show, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for hanging out with us tonight. Super appreciate you. That was fun. Let people know where they can see more about what you're up to, what you're doing, what you got coming up.
They can follow me on Rochelle _ War, WARROCHELLE. It's in my name. _ War on IG. And then don't follow me in the streets because I stay strapped. But besides that, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. I'm on 88.7 KZI. So
does it stream anywhere? Is there anywhere we can?
Yeah, you can listen online. KZIFM.org.
Every Thursday.
Thursday and Friday. Yeah.
Thursday and Friday morning.
Friday.
Yep, 7:30 to 10. So wake up and hang out with me on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yay.
Beautiful. All right. That's really loud. For Rochelle, for Amici, for Tandy, for myself, we're going to get on out of here every first and third Tuesday. We do this. Thanks for rocking with us. Oh, I got to shout out to people. Monique and Jose, thank you for leaving a comment. Love to see it. Good to see you. See you on the next one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go.